Hi, I'm Carly Cherry, and welcome to Personal Finance 120, information for managing your financial life in less than 2 minutes. Today, we're going to be discussing credit reports. Accessing your credit report, interpreting the different sections, and learning to identify and correct errors can be difficult to understand, especially if you're new to credit reports. You have a right to free access to your credit report annually. There are 3 ways you can request your report. By visiting annualcreditreport.com, you can both request and review your credit report online. You can also call to request your reports. However, if neither of these options work for you, you may fill out a request form and mail it in. When you receive your credit report, you will notice 4 basic sections. A credit report is essentially a record of your personal credit history, so it makes sense that one section would include identifying information such as your name, address, and date of birth. You'll also see information about your individual credit accounts and your record of making payments. Information about any bankruptcy filings, court judgments, and tax liens on your property can be seen in the public record section of your credit report. You'll also see a list of inquiries for a copy of your credit report. There are 2 types of inquiries. The first occurs when you fill out a credit application, while the other occurs during a company pre-screening or when potential employers and current creditors get your approval to see your credit report. Soft inquiries don't affect your report or your score, ever. It's estimated that more than 70% of all reports have mistakes, so it's important to get them corrected as soon as possible, especially when you're planning to make a major purchase. To report an error, contact the credit bureau or bureaus that provided you with the report. Once you submit your dispute, it will be investigated, typically within 30 days, and you will be sent written results of the investigation. You may also request that copies of the corrected report be sent to you and anyone else who received your report within the preceding 6 months. That's all we have for today on understanding credit reports. Remember to pay attention closely to yours and to correct any errors you see as soon as possible. You should request to see your credit report at least once a year in order to stay up to date with your credit and to detect identity theft. Don't forget to check us out on social media for more videos, articles, and tips to help you with your financial needs. Until next time, I'm Carly Cherry for Cambridge Credit Counseling.